Hi friends! Today I'm going to show you how to use one of the Harper College Library databases. It's called Credo General Reference, and it's the perfect starting point for any of your research assignments. So whether you're still trying to decide on a topic for your assignment or you need to start gathering that background information, I highly recommend using Credo General Reference. So to access that database, you're going to hover over the Research tab on the library homepage and click on Databases. And this is going to bring you to a list of the databases we subscribe to. They're in alphabetical order. Most databases are a collection of articles, but sometimes, like in the case of ArtStore, this is a collection of images of paintings and sculptures and architecture. So databases are usually full of articles, but sometimes they contain other information as well. So we're going to scroll down to Credo General Reference. And if you're ever curious about what is contained inside one of these databases, you just have to hover over this little black circle with the eye in it, and that'll tell you what type of information is in that database. So we're going to click on Credo General Reference. And Credo General Reference is a collection of reference books, essentially. So reference books are things like almanacs and atlases, encyclopedias, dictionaries. So these are books that you are going to use for when you need a piece of information or you're looking for something very specific. And when you're done with it, you're done with it. So these are not books that you're bringing with you to the beach to read or reading before you go to bed at night. These are reference books. So in our search bar here, we are going to type in what we're looking for. And I'm actually taking a non-Western humanities class right now, and I'm researching Confucius. And I realized that this was the perfect opportunity to go over this resource with you because I'm going to learn along with you, right? I don't know that much about Confucius, and so that's why I'm starting with Credo. Couple cool things about this resource is over here on the right side, you'll see a mind map, and my search term is there in the center. So basically, whatever you pop in the search bar, it's going to create a mind map of ideas and concepts related to that search term. So that can be useful if you are trying to create an outline for your research, or if you maybe I'm interested in Confucius, but I'm not finding enough good information about him, so I can maybe focus on one of these other ideas here instead. Also, if you click over here on images, that will bring you to a collection of images related to my search term. And this can be useful if you need a visual aid for a speech that you're giving or you want to include some images in your paper. So we'll go back to this article list here. And one thing to pay attention to is where the article is coming from. So this can kind of tell you what the article is going to be about. So for example, this first entry on Confucius is from the Encyclopedia of Ancient Literature. And if I look over here at the third entry, it's an entry from the Chambers Biographical Dictionary. So that's telling me that this entry probably has a lot of biographical information in it, whereas an entry from the Encyclopedia of Ancient Literature might look at a different perspective of Confucius. A couple other great examples, there's the Encyclopedia of World Religions. So this is going to look at Confucius from the religious perspective, whereas the Companion Encyclopedia of Asian Philosophy might look at Confucius from a philosophical perspective. So pay attention to where that information is coming from. There will be some duplicated information in all these entries, but there's also new stuff in each entry as well. So it is worth looking through a couple different results. So let's take a look at one of these. We'll just take a quick look at the Confucius entry from the Columbia Encyclopedia. Very short, quick entry. So again, this is perfect. If I think I want to write about Confucius, maybe I'll read through this and say, awesome, I'm intrigued, I'm going to continue my research on this topic. Maybe I'll read through it and say, this is boring and I do not want to write a paper about this, and then I can move on. And I haven't invested too much time in the research at this point. That's what I love about Credo. These entries are relatively short. They are to the point, and so you can get some great background information, some great context before moving forward with your assignment. There are options here. If you click on the citation option, you can choose the APA or MLA citation, and you're able to copy and paste that right into your works cited page. And then there's some other interesting tools up here as well. Like you can print the article, you can translate it into different languages. There's a page link, so you can click on this and copy and paste this URL into an email that you're sending to someone, or that maybe you're going to use this in a presentation as well. So I highly recommend trying Credo General Reference next time you have a research assignment. Start here, and then you can watch one of my next videos to learn what to do with that information once you've got it.